The headline refers to the Napoli striker, Victor Osimhen. He's 24 years of age. I would imagine a few Chelsea fans would be saying hallelujah to that one. Sorry.
Oh, well done. You had to.
I only just got it. That is good. Very well done. Yeah. I was quite proud of that.
Yeah, I'm annoyed I didn't think of it first.
He's 24 years of age. He's scored 15 times in 20 games so far. And he is actually quite rough and mean. And I think he would answer that question. The approach play was fantastic. They looked a terrific side.
Yeah, they still couldn't get past Fulham. So there's,
well, indeed. And that's exactly the point that Robbie Fowler makes in his piece, in his column in the Sunday Mirror. He says, for all the money that they bought, they have not brought in somebody. And some people say, as I said, that I think that there is a strategy to what Chelsea are doing. They have a team for the next 5 years. And I think once they do get that final piece of the jigsaw, they're going to be a force to be reckoned with.
Now, Tottenham are considering a surprise move for West Ham's Mohammed Kudus in what would be the first transfer between the clubs in 14 years. West Ham value the forward at around £70 million. Spurs could also face competition from Chelsea.
Tottenham want to sign a versatile forward who can play across the front line, and they're interested in West Ham's Mohammed Kudus. Now, they have other targets, including Eze at Crystal Palace, Semenyo at Bournemouth, and also Mbumo at Brentford. But I think those deals will be pretty difficult to do. West Ham, I think, are willing to let Kudus go at the right price, and they value him at around £70 million, which is almost double what they paid Ajax 2 years ago. Other clubs who are interested in Kudus include Newcastle United and Chelsea. Now, Chelsea have already signed Liam Delap this summer. They've agreed deals for Jamie Gittins and João Pedro, but there may still be more arrivals at Chelsea, although I think players will have to leave as well. Now, earlier this month, Chelsea were offered the chance to sign Kudus. They were interested. They have been monitoring him for a long time, but I think what they wanted to do was a deal which would see players also moving from Chelsea to West Ham. Now, West Ham were not interested in that kind of deal. As for Kudus himself, I think he's open to leaving West Ham, and earlier this summer a Saudi Arabian club were willing to almost match West Ham's £70 million valuation, and they also offered Kudus more than 3 times what he's earning at West Ham at the moment. But Kudus' response was, thanks, but no thanks. I don't want to move to Saudi Arabia at this stage of my career.
Chelsea Football Club has officially secured the high-profile double signing of Mohammed Kudus and Victor Osimhen in a decisive statement of intent, under new head coach Enzo Maresca. The acquisitions mark a major step forward in the club's ongoing rebuild, signaling Chelsea's ambition to return to the summit of English and European football. The Blues, determined to re-establish themselves among the elite, acted swiftly in the market to secure 2 of the most exciting attacking talents available, following weeks of detailed negotiations and strategic planning behind the scenes. Fabrizio Romano, a trusted voice in global transfer news, confirmed both deals with his signature, "Here we go" announcement, indicating that contracts have been signed, medical examinations successfully completed, and official presentations scheduled to follow at Stamford Bridge. Mohammed Kudus arrives from West Ham United in a deal valued at approximately £70 million, having delivered a standout season showcasing his technical brilliance, creativity, and tactical intelligence across multiple attacking roles. Victor Osimhen, regarded as one of the most clinical strikers in world football, completes his long-anticipated move from Napoli in a record-breaking deal for the club, exceeding £100 million. His arrival fills a crucial void in Chelsea's front line, after a season marked by inconsistency in front of goal. Sources close to Stamford Bridge have revealed that Enzo Maresca personally identified both Kudus and Osimhen as key targets, and the club's hierarchy moved swiftly to fulfill the manager's vision for a dynamic and attack-minded squad. Kudus is expected to enhance the fluidity of Chelsea's midfield and forward transitions, offering versatility and explosiveness, while Osimhen will provide the physical presence and goal-scoring instinct that the team has been missing. Both players were pictured arriving at Chelsea's Cobham training base earlier this week, where they successfully completed medical tests and met with coaching staff to begin preparations for the upcoming Premier League season. Supporters have responded with excitement and optimism, viewing the double signing as a clear indication of the club's commitment to rebuilding with elite-level talent and a forward-thinking football philosophy. With Kudus and Osimhen now officially part of the squad, attention turns to further strategic reinforcements. However, Chelsea's intent is already clear. Under Enzo Maresca, the club is laying the foundation for a competitive resurgence, and the arrival of two world-class attackers is just the beginning. Maresca believes Osimhen is exactly the kind of clinical finisher needed to lead Chelsea's attack back to the top of English football. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano was the first to confirm the deal, delivering his famous, "Here we go," announcement on social media. Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, here we go. Full agreement reached with Napoli and personal terms are sealed. Medical completed and contract signed. Enzo Maresca has his new number 9. Osimhen's arrival is seen as a major statement of intent from Chelsea's hierarchy, who have backed Maresca with one of the most prolific forwards in world football. The Nigerian star netted 26 goals last season for Napoli, showcasing his elite speed, strength, and clinical edge in front of goal. Transfer expert Fabrizio Romano was first to confirm the deal on social media, posting his signature update, "Victor Osimhen to Chelsea, here we go." Full agreement reached with Napoli and personal terms sealed. Medical completed. Enzo Maresca has his new number 9. Maresca is said to be thrilled with the acquisition, and views Osimhen as the perfect forward to lead the line in his high-pressing, possession-based system, bringing not only goals but also energy and aggression to the final third. Chelsea have long been searching for a consistent striker to replace the likes of Didier Drogba and Diego Costa, and the arrival of Osimhen could finally fill that void with proven quality. The Nigerian international also brings valuable Champions League experience and a winning mentality, having helped Napoli to a historic Serie A title in 2023. Speaking for the first time as a Chelsea player, Osimhen said, "It's a massive honor to join a club like Chelsea. I'm here to give everything and help bring success to this great team. I can't wait to play at Stamford Bridge." Fans have flooded social media with excitement following the official announcement, hailing the move as a turning point in the club's ongoing rebuild under Maresca's leadership. Osimhen is expected to join up with the squad for pre-season preparations in the coming weeks, and could make his unofficial debut during Chelsea's upcoming tour. With this major signing completed, Chelsea are making it clear they are ready to compete at the highest level again, and Victor Osimhen is now the face of that ambition. Speaking on his move, Osimhen said, "It's a dream come true to join such a massive club. Chelsea has an incredible history and ambition, and I'm excited to work with the coach and give my all for the fans." This blockbuster move is expected to transform Chelsea's attack, with supporters buzzing over the potential of a new-look front line led by Osimhen. The club is